if you think back to Socrates, he very famously chastised his fellow Athenians for paying great attention to their bodies and to their possessions, but very little attention to their souls. I think we could probably have a very similar conversation right now. You go on social media, everybody's following everybody that has the boats, the cars, the nice bodies, the things, right? I think if Socrates was here today, he would be extremely disappointed in the state of the souls of the human race. And so, what I'm encouraging our listeners to do is to step back and take note of the state of their soul. And I love what you just said. If Socrates or Plato or Epictetus or Marcus Aurelius was to follow us around for a day, what would they say is the condition of our soul, right? And what would they say we've placed priority on that we probably should not have placed priority on, right? And that is why we have created this podcast. That is why we exist, is because we want to help people get back to really evaluating their values and their character. Just like Socrates insisted, the key to a good, happy life lies in attending to our soul. And then you attend to that and you will have the world no matter what, right? And so we're trying to help folks reset priorities. And as part of that, as you know, we've talked about, now that we've set the foundation for what is Stoicism, what are the virtues, what are the pillars, we're so excited to start bringing on guests that have prioritized their personal philosophy and who they are as a person and who they are as a character, a person of high character. And by prioritizing that, they have achieved what many of our listeners and what many of the world would define as success and wealth and possessions, right? Because that is a thing that exists in the world, and there's comforts that we should have as human beings that we should take advantage of, but not at the cost of our soul. Right. And so I'm excited for some of these next iterations, for some of the guests we're going to be having on, for some of the work that we're doing on the podcast. My view is if folks take note of the things that we say, and if they place real value on the character of who they are, the life that many people are seeking is within reach. And that's what we want to help people attain. And that's why we do this every day.
Absolutely right.